put my shoes back on. Okay. Here we go. Ge Baek Tul. Ge Baek. 44 movements. Are you all ready? Catherine's in the house. Very good. Where's that Lorcan fella? He was lurking around the last class. Right. If you're on YouTube or on Facebook, just give me a thumbs up and let me know you're here. Say who you are, because sometimes it doesn't say who it is. Josh. Very good. Josh P's in the house. Very good. That's what I like. Where's the Matthew then? Where's the Lorcan? Where's the Josh D? Etc. Etc. I can't see anybody today because we're on a different platform, but that's all right. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you to do the work. Any questions we've got, it could be that you'll have questions during. By all means, write them in the comments. I probably won't be able to respond until afterwards. If you're watching this back on replay, put in hashtag replay, then I'll know and I'll be able to put in your attendance that you've attended. Yeah, as long as you're watching it and learning it, not just standing there with a cup of coffee or Coca-Cola or whatever. You're actually doing the work. I can't see. I'm only trusting you to do it. This is your attendance. You're being here. Who's that? Someone else coming in? It's Lorcan, right? As long as you put your name, I'll know who it is. Because Lorcan, for some reason, is probably security, and I understand why. It might be your age. I don't know. Oh no, it's your using your dad's account. It says Facebook user rather than your name. So sometimes if you put your name in, it helps me identify who you is. But Catherine, yours is under your name. Josh, yours is under your... Well, you got your own one. Very flat, right? I thought your name was Josh P. But it's got George there. Anyway, real George. We've got to do Ge Baek. I think Ge Baek's what I said. It wasn't Hwang Ge, it's Ge Baek. Well, hopefully we'll get through all of it. Catherine's through pretty much all of them now. Little quirks. Hwang Ge the other day when we were doing this punch. Yeah, this punch is got to go from there down to there. Some of you are doing there. You see, it's like you trying to do a side kick, but you're doing a turning kick. It's that kind of error, right? So it should be straight, but people are going, wow. And so when that hand does that hand does. You're getting a 9 shape kind of movement, right? So it can't be this. It's not passing over. It's here. By all means, it rotates there, right? It should come up. If you're doing inner forearm block, up, inner forearm, punch. This is going straight from here to here. This one's going. Yeah, so that's that Hwang Ge thingy. Right, so Ge Baek. Let's start. I'm starting in the middle. We'll probably get through all of it, but we'll probably focus on a couple of funny areas, right? Footwork and all that. And I'll try and turn round when I'm demonstrating, rather than doing the pattern starting that way and then doing the side kick and stuff over this way. I'll try and turn around to that point. And apologies for that bright window behind me. So Ge Baek starts in parallel stance. It's got 44 movements. I'm trusting you. I posted that thing today. The actual ad for the listing, the video, has got the meaning of Ge Baek on it. So there's no excuses. Yeah, you can go back, you can read it and copy it down and put it in your notebook. Right, starting, we're going back into an L stance. This technique you've done, checking block. You've done this in Ge Baek and Chung Mu, but you've gone forward in Chung Mu on the right foot. You're going backwards now. When you're doing these techniques, focus on your stance first. This is very important. Some people just step back and forget it's L stance. It's not L stance, something else. It's L stance. L stance. Yeah? It doesn't change. L stance is here, and you're not doing the technique to this direction. So if you're 12, or D, I'm not doing it to 3 o'clock, 12, 3 o'clock. I'm not doing it over there. I'm not even doing it 2 o'clock. I'm going pretty much 1 o'clock. I'm going from here to there. 1 o'clock. In line with your front foot. The back foot's turned in 15 degrees. This one's turned in 15 degrees. So your technique should be going 15 degrees. Yeah, not dead to the front, but turned 15 degrees. Checking block. Song Kao Mong Chao Maki. The next move, make sure fingertips are at shoulder. This move is a low twisting kick. This one here I want to talk about and I want you to develop it. I need to go back and develop it, both legs, right? This is a low twisting kick. It's a snap, in effect. But what you have to do in the pattern, at least, is hold the foot in that position briefly, longer than you would a front snap kick. Twist and hold it, right? Once you've done the twist, step forward, 2 punches. First punch, obverse. Second, fast motion, bande, reverse punch. So the moves again. I'm going to move slightly further back because the next moves I step backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Backwards, rising block. Just check, rising block. Then low block. And these 2 moves are done in continuous motion. If you've forgotten what continuous motion is, go back and look at the student handbook. But basically, the 2 moves are the reverse of dangun. If you remember dangun, 2 moves, 1 breath, 2 emphases. Emphasize twice. So this one here, low block. Yeah? I'm emphasizing because I'm blocking. I can't do this without any power. I've got to block. So there's got to be an emphasis here. The emphasis is worked here. I block. There's 1 breath, but I'm emphasizing the breath here and then finally here. So in Ge Baek, when you step backwards, 2 emphasis. 1, you can't not put effort into that block. Your hand's not just moving, you're blocking. So bear that in mind. When you're breathing and blocking, there should be an emphasis, and the final emphasis comes on the low block, and the breath stops completely, lock, and then relax again. So the moves so far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then this one, I'm going that way, like a dolimio, like a circular block. My hips would do that in a dolimio, down, up, down. But in this block, there's no longer this down, up, down when you do this palm pushing block. There's no longer a down, up, down. So once you've done this low block, it's hands up, round, and block. With the hip twisting in the opposite direction. There's the ball. And turn, throw the ball. Okay? If I had someone had done this before, but I'll do it again because I like throwing things. Here, I've done the low block, then I throw the ball, right? And the hips turn the opposite direction as if I've done a dolimio maki, a circular block. They're not forward, they're not turned over this side, they're turned opposite, across the front knee, right? Like dolimio maki. Okay. Starting again, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Now this one, bring your left foot up, bend in ready stance. I demonstrated it slowly. but it's not. It's up, bend, and hold. All right? At this point, 12 o'clock being dead ahead, 3 o'clock being pretty much where my belly button is. Yeah, pretty much. I'm now going to flip that 90 degrees. So I'm not going to go 3 o'clock. I'm going to go 4:30 and do the first scoop. So if you're at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4:30, it's a scooping block. And I'll do it this side so you can see. The foot's going to go out, down, up. Your legs are straight. It's a connecting motion. So if you think about this one, down, up, your leg at the back, heels off the ground, your legs straight, and down and punch from your gok. This one here, down, up, down. And I want you to twist the hands, down, up, twist and punch. Because they pull and punch came out, right? Down, up, connect, twist and punch. Then the next one, we're going to do a back fist. Some of you, like Catherine and Josh, maybe Logan certainly, you know these techniques, but are you doing them properly? Just check where your hand goes in the back fist. This is not correct, right? So 1, 2, and then I'm going to do left under to mimic a back fist behind me, but the actual technique is in front of me. Right? Some of you, when you're doing this one, your hand might be going back here, quite close to your head. Yeah, that's you can see there. It's going back, yeah, to your head. Don't take it near your ear. Your hand has to be held up as if. See the angle? The angle there. It's not straight up and down. It's not close to your head. It's slightly out and then forward. Back fist to the front. 1, then the other hand punches, and then the first hand, back fist, straight to the front. This symbolizes front. Yeah, I'm not sure my hand's level. Yeah, anyway, you can see. Back fist, front strike. So the movement so far, we've gone 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9 at 4:30, and then punch, and then back fist. Now watch my feet. As I'm facing this direction, I've got a box in my feet. There's a box here, a bit like Do-san. But in Do-san, we step across with that foot. In Ge Baek, we don't. We step back with that foot. So imagine there's your box, or there's a triangle. Yeah? 1, 2, 3. There's a triangle that's in line with that foot. And guard. So I've done a double step there. Right foot, left foot. Right foot, left foot. So if I did it this way, right foot, I'll move back so you can see. Yeah? There's the back fist. I've done right foot, left foot. Here, right foot, left foot. Knife hand guarding block. Hopefully you're there. From this position, low front snap kick, flat fingertip thrust. Obviously that's a high. Then a reverse of the same technique. Hand on top, the reason being, someone's got you. Don't quite know why, but you've been slow on that occasion, and for some reason they've got a hold of you. Or there are other reasons why. This might not be a flat fingertip thrust and a reverse flat fingertip thrust. There might be something else. Right? But we'll leave that for another time. So the hands up there, you pull, and I'm doing a side kick dead ahead, but I'm going to pull my hands in the opposite direction. When I land, I'm going to be facing that way. I'm going to pull, side kick, and land. Okay? I'll do it with you all the way to that point because that next bit gets a bit crazy. Parallel stance. Right foot back. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 5 and 6. 7, 8, 9. We're going at 4:30. Scoop and punch. Left back fist to the front. Right foot, left foot. Guard with a knife hand. Left foot, low front kick. Flat fingertip thrust. Reverse, flat fingertip there. Flat fingertip thrust. Right? Hand on, side kick and pull, step down and guard. From this point, you shouldn't be moving. Don't come out of it. Don't come out and start wandering around your living room. When you've landed in here, focus on where you are, where you started. I'm going to use my left foot as the pivot. My left foot's the pivot, so I can take my right foot clockwise and guard. All right, so I'll do that again. I had the side kick, and I landed. And now I just pivot on that front foot, go to the other side of that foot. And now I use my right foot as the pivot, go the same direction, knife hand guard. All right, I'll do it facing that way. We've done this, flat fingertip thrust, reverse flat fingertip thrust, clasp, side kick, guard forearm, guard, knife hand. Knife hand. The next one is going to be a 9-shaped block. So from that knife hand guarding block, it's my right hand. If it doesn't look like my right hand, I'm sorry for that, but it is my right hand, okay? So you'll be stood with your left foot in front, your right foot behind you. This is a right L stance. A right L stance in a knife hand guarding block. And you're going to bring the foot in and out into a sitting stance. So we've done these movements before. We've done this in and out again, right? In and out. Now, as your black belts, watch. You should know this. Curve out. Curve out. Drag in, yeah, but curve out. You're going to go from here, knife hand guarding block, into a right, my right arm, right 9-shaped block. Here, 9-shaped block. We're right 9-shaped because it's the right that's doing the damage. The right is cracking down on the wrist or the elbow, we're turning it into a lock. Right, knife hand guarding block, left foot, right 9-shaped block. Now, wherever you are, you're going to rotate right round with the right foot. I'm using my left foot to rotate on. My left foot's going to stay still. My right foot's going to go all the way around into a low knife hand block. Okay, low knife hand block in walking stance. So we'll go all the way up to there again. I'm going to stay facing the way I end up. But if you listen to the instructions, you should be able to carry on with this one. There's 2 of you that'll be able to do this anyway, but we'll do it step by step. And even if you think you know it, listen to the words. You might discover something. Yeah? You might be doing it wrong. Hana. Tul. Set there. Tasor. And yoso. You go. Yo down. Hop. Yo. Back fist. Step, right foot, left foot. Knife hand guarding block. Low front snap kick. Land, flat fingertip thrust. Reverse. Clasp. Side kick pull and down with the right foot. Turning anti-clockwise. Right foot moves round, guard, forearm. Left foot moves counterclockwise, left foot round, L stance, knife hand guarding block. Now, left foot moves, sitting stance, 9 shaped block with the right hand. Left foot stays still, right foot round, counterclockwise, walking stance, low knife hand block. And the next 2 moves, I'm going to do facing this way. I'm not going to be able to jump too high in this one, unfortunately. 1 ceiling, 2 my back. But turning kick is middle. Turning kick is middle, and when you land, it's straight away project up. I'll do it towards the camera here. Low, down, and jump. All right, I'm going to hit that if I jump too high. I'll do it again. 1, but it's time to jump. Side kick. When you come down, step forward into a twin fist vertical punch. Twin fist vertical punch. Has anyone got any comments thus far? Yeah, we've gone through quite a lot and quite slowly, methodically even. Is everyone all right so far? Yeah, you just want to do the whole pattern. Yeah, I know you want to do the whole pattern, but you're going to have to wait because I'm not doing the whole pattern fast. I'm doing it step by step. Is everyone all right so far? We've landed. Twin fist vertical punch. Good. No comments. From here, twin fist vertical punch, you're going to open the hands again and you're going to push to the left. So from here, like this. All right, excuse me a second while I just have a look at the window, what's going on. Some muppet shouting outside of the door. Right, so twin fist vertical punch. There's that pushing again, and then shop and trolley. Don't forget, shop and trolley, down, up, down, upset punch. From here, down, up, down. Oh, I can hear you. Excuse the language outside if you can hear it. Right, from here, down, up, down. Upset punch. Then we're going to step round and do an elbow. So if I turn around this way, I do a step, and a step to the elbow. Elbow. With the right elbow, left foot forward. Next move, being a double forearm, high block, but I'm in an X stance. I've gone forward, right, and it's not a step. It's a jump. I've travelled. It's a travelling X stance. So it's a right X stance. My right foot's in front, but the left foot goes behind. It's not a step. If I'd stepped, it would have been like this at the front. But it's not. Travelling, double forearm high block in an X stance. There's some comments coming. Let me just see what these say. Distance for the 9 shape from the body. All right, I'll read the first one. Is the 9 shape block. The clearance is governed from the body. Is governed from you not hitting yourself, right? As close as possible. When it's finished, yeah, like parallel stance. There. 9 shape block. Yeah, and the other one, if we do it the other way, 9 shape block later on, it's the same thing. This hand forms the strike, the block itself, and this hand's the opposite reaction, 9 shape block. And approximately 1 fist away from the body. Yeah, that's the answer to that one. And the other question is, why do we do the triple guard for an action in this art? I'm not sure I understand the question. The triple guard, does that mean like side kick 1, 2, 3? We do it because that's what we do in the pattern. In the pattern, we do what we're told to do in the pattern because that's the steps That's the easy answer, right? What could be is when you have done, you are checking behind you, you've taken care of this assailant, you step back in guard to check behind you, so you step down in guard, then again, check this guy's definitely down, and then once again, there's someone coming. There's definitely someone coming because you're doing an attack afterwards, or you're doing a defense afterwards, but let's face it, doing this versus doing this is definitely an attacking defense, right? The first one, when you've kicked, you land and you guard, right? You check, what's he doing? Then you come round and guard, you've not been quick enough, someone's grabbed, chopped. Then round this way, and you're off again. So where there's a pause with a guard, there's a chance that that guard is, it can be actually hitting someone, or it could be just preparing, not actually hitting. Like this, we don't kick afterwards. We don't kick after that. Yeah? It doesn't mean there's nothing happening. Yeah, once I do this, it could be that they have grabbed, and I take the hand, and that person who was there is now there on the floor. Yeah? So where is this? It could be there's nothing happening, or someone again going to, but this block hits their vital spots or in a particularly nasty area and prevents them from carrying on, or makes them think about it, just tells them to get off. Get away. There's different levels of attacking or defending. So that's one answer to that question. Right, we'll carry on just now. I think there's another one coming through, but I'll read it in a minute. Let's try and get a little bit further before we finish. Hana, Tul, and set now. Tasor, Yosor, Yugo, Yoda, Aho, back fist, stand up. There, guard. Knife hand guarding block, kick, flat fingertip thrust. Reverse. Clasp, side kick, step down in guard. Right, there's another use for that as well. Step away in guard, step round in guard. Knife hand guarding block, and a 9-shaped block, moving the left foot. Right foot comes round, low knife hand guard, low knife hand block. I'll get my words out in a minute. Middle turning kick, jump, side kick, down, twin fist vertical punch. Then push, down, up, down, reverse, upset punch. Tada, elbow. Double forearm, X stance, double forearm high block. Now we're going to start 1, 2, 3. The next one is the repeat of the sequence before. Down, up, down, and then back fist. So we can do it this way, since that's where I'm facing anyway. 1, up, and twist, punch. Then back fist. This foot now, left foot round, and we're doing a high reverse front strike. Reverse knife hand front strike. I'm going to step round. Yeah, you've done this before, Chungu. Next one's a turning kick. So I'm going to do that again. My feet are all a bit funny there. So 1, 2, 3, hup, and then left foot round, right hand striking. I'm going to hop to the side and turning kick. Step down and twin fist vertical punch. All right, I think that's almost enough. We'll just check the time there. We've got 5 minutes, we've gone past. We've gone past, really. But I think hopefully that's been in more detail today. Yeah, as before we kind of skimmed over it. I have given you all access to the 3 documents now. The first degree, 8th cup, 6th cup, and 4th cup is on the Facebook group, Black Belt group. And I think I've emailed it or messaged it to some of you anyway. You need to go and look at that. Inside each of those documents, it's got every pattern, all 3 of those patterns, step by step. step by step. It's going to be tricky unless you put on the wall A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. I don't think there's a J, K, but certainly up to I you might need. Get them on the wall, look at the diagram. Even though Ge Baek looks like that, the pattern, yeah, in a straight line, read the movements first. Go through them first and see what letters you need, because it's not as easy as that. You'll have a look at the diagram and it'll be, oh, that's easy. Then you'll look at the steps and you'll be going, ah, where's that? So definitely have a look at the step-by-step pattern, right? Otherwise, you're going to get lost. Some of you, two of you at least, pretty much all the way through it. One, I think, definitely one, maybe Logan as well, I don't know, Catherine, yeah. Work your way through it and don't miss any of the steps. Don't think, oh, I know this one and skip it in the writing. Don't do that. Read it anyway. I have a tendency to go, oh, I know this, but then I rein myself back and say, no, you don't. Make it better, or just check that you are correct. Yeah, always check that you are correct. Don't think you know everything, because you don't. And because it's Monday, you know everything. Now it's Saturday, you might not know everything. That makes sense? I don't know. Anyway, enjoy your Saturdays. I will see you next class. Next class will be Monday at some point, but more regular now. I think this Saturday is pretty much set, the time. So hopefully you can all make it. Yeah. Have a good weekend. See you soon. Bye for now.